when it comes to The Mummy night from 1999, starring Brendan Fraser, Arnold Vosloo, I'm a fan of this movie. I think it's just a really fun, entertaining, fantasy adventure film. It's an adventure film akin to Indiana Jones with fantasy elements like Egyptian mythology in there. I think there's well done action scenes, funny moments, good acting, story that makes sense. So when I look up this movie on Rotten Tomatoes and see that the critic score is only 60%, I don't get it. Not that 60% is necessarily a bad score, it's like right there in the middle, because 60% is fresh, so the movie is just slightly fresh. But that's not a great score either. I think the score should be higher. It comes off to me like critics are thinking, oh, it's a bad thing that this movie's lighthearted. It's a bad thing that it's quote unquote campy, goofy, hokey, silly, however you want to phrase it exactly. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I don't think that's a problem with this movie. Clearly, the movie is not trying to be that serious. It's trying to be fun, lighthearted, entertaining, somewhat campy, goofy, a fun adventure film akin to Indiana Jones of Egyptian mythology in there. I mean, if you want to say that the visual effects haven't aged that well, okay, maybe that's the case, but even if that is true, I don't think that makes the movie bad. I don't think that makes the movie just okay. I really enjoyed this film. I always have. And I like the Mummy. I like the Mummy Returns as well. But in that case, I can understand more why it is that one would have a lower score. But with this first film, I don't get it. I've always really enjoyed it. I mean, maybe for some people out there, they don't like that there's a romance in it, or they think that that group, the Magi, are too incompetent. I mean, maybe I don't know, maybe the Magi aren't that competent, but still, I really enjoy this movie. I think the romance in here works. So I don't really have a lot of problems with this movie, to be honest. I really enjoy it, and I think it should have a higher score on Rotten Tomatoes.